Camavinga, and here come the two teams. Real have won both previous semi-finals. Gundogan and on by Valverde towards Rodrigo, and that's an early foul by Grealish, and then for the Brazilian. Benzema didn't gather, and then they were quite fortunate, City, that the Diaz clearance that bounced off Grealish. Wide for Bernardo Silva, up against Camavinga. Kevin De Bruyne, good save. Courtois called into action for the first time, and then the assistance flag raised on the far side. It's a typical City move and a typical accurate. Grealish back inside here. The shot comes in and Courtois had to go down and make the save. Needed the strong arm there, the Real Madrid goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois. You can hear that Real Madrid have had inside Manchester one again and picked out Bernardo Silva. Haaland is the target. Haaland went down amongst bodies. I think that might have been impacted by the fact that Ruben Diaz was in the area too.
Yeah, Diaz was there and Danny Carvajal.
By Manchester City. It's Bruyne. Haaland with his first shooting opportunity. The angle was a little bit against him. Starting the night on 51 goals. Helping Carvajal, but he still gets the cross in. Haaland's header. Had to generate most of the power himself, but he very, very rarely misses the target. Gundogan. That's a foul by Carvajal. Rodrigo manages to play in Benzema. That's excellent goalkeeping by Ederson, who had to be so sharp off his line.
Yeah, lovely play all round from Rodrigo. Good. Yeah, very easy possession as well.
Got it back now though with the dangerous Vinicius Junior. What a challenge in there by Diaz. Benzema was stood behind him, waiting to tap in it to Benzema. And he pulled it back towards Rodrigo, but I think he's going to be penalised away by Grealish to Rodrigo. Whipped into the touch by Modric. There's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior shoots! Oh my word! From Vinicius, and Real Madrid lead the semi. From Camavinga, find Gundogan, promising this for Manchester City, right through the 6-yard box. Haaland not there to tap it in, waiting for it. And there's half-time, and a big cheer. It was a first half where Manchester City
in there, it's just causing a few little problems.
Benzema to Vinicius Junior, on it goes then to Carvajal, back to Benzema! Important challenge in the nick of time from John Stones.
Yeah, it's a corner, so maybe John Stones got a touch on it.
Bernardo Silva, lovely first time ball in De Bruyne, he's in here for Manchester City, good save by Courtois, really strong hand.
Yeah, the flag's gone off actually, he looked off.
That's a foul on Vinicius Junior by Rodri. He lets it run here for Kevin De Bruyne, on his left foot, looks to place it. Not enough power though to trouble Courtois. Here's Jack Grealish. De Bruyne. Here's Gundogan and trying to make the run, and Haaland might be in. Haaland for Manchester City, that's outstanding defending by Alaba. Brilliant tackle.
Yeah, it was. He wanted the ball earlier there in Haaland, and he was offside, and then he got himself back on side. See there.
Vinicius Junior now all the way to the side, gets away from the first tackle and gets the slipping and sliding through the Manchester City. De Bruyne. Rodrigo. His shot, that was deflected I think too, that's going to be a corner. Grealish. Karim Benzema, important block. Vinicius Junior with the angle running away from him. And that's blocked behind for another corner, this time John. Fede Valverde's got time to line it up. and then smash it over the bar. He was scoring plenty of goals in the early months of the season for the white shirts to come into the box. Pulls it back here, they want a penalty, they're screaming for a penalty. Oh, excellent feat. Lovely balance from Rodrigo. That's a corner off Ruben Diaz. He's just starting to with any kind of time. Lulled Walker in and was trying to play it through towards Rodrigo. They're saying handball again. Vinicius Junior and Alaba. That's good work inside his own box by Kroos. De Bruyne caught him. Second, that's how he's played a while for Real Madrid, and he gets the ball well by Rodri. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne! One of Manchester City's biggest players with one of the biggest goals of the season. All about the power and the accuracy from Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we had one in the first half from Vinicius Junior, and we've had one just as good in the second half from Kevin De Bruyne. Rolls out to
finding Gundogan. He then turns into trouble, brings down Carvajal, free kick to Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's a simple one, he knows that.
Yellow card as well for Gundogan. He is going to try it. He's got two to worry about here. De Bruyne. Now Camavinga. Free kick. Line, Toni Kroos lifts it in. It's a good ball. It's a great save by Ederson to deny Benzema.
Yeah, great save.
Defending back there for Manchester City by Haaland. And Bernardo Silva catching Vinicius Junior, yellow card for him, and a free kick here for Real Madrid. Modric will push Camavinga into midfield, you presume.
Yes, he will.
Tchouaméni can hit one, brilliant save. Hardly any backlift, but a ton of power, and that needed to be tipped round the post by Ederson.
Yeah, it's too important.
Full-time whistle tonight, half-time in the tie. Thoroughly enjoyable first leg in the Bernabeu that was lit up by two outstanding...